Hello my friends, I'm Duchess and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I edit my Webtoon script. Let's get started. So let's go to Google Docs. I have a lot of documents in here for a bunch of random ideas I have, and many of them are for my Webtoon. Here's my Webtoon script. It's titled Edited TUE. TUE stands for The Unexpected Enchantress. That's the title of my Webtoon. It's edited because this is like the 10th version of my Webtoon script, so yeah, it's come a long way. So here I'm trying to highlight all of the script that I have already drawn out and is done. So as you can see, I have almost 100 pages of Webtoon script and I've already done about 10 pages of it, which isn't bad at all. I'm actually quite surprised at how much I've done. But then again, it's been about 2 years since I've been doing Webtoon, so I guess that is bad. Anyways, now that I've highlighted this part, I can see how much of the script that I want to edit, which is basically the rest of it. I'm not planning to edit all of it, but there are some changes that I do want to make. But since I have so much information on this document and I might want to keep some of the lines that I've already written over the course of the 3 years, I'm going to exit out and make a blank and brand new document. So I'm going to title this page, "Here's my basic writing process for my Webtoon." So in every story there is a beginning, a middle, and an end. That's what I'm going to write down, right? Beginning, middle, end. And I'm going to put bullet points for each of the main plots or subplots. I recently talked with another Webtoon creator and she mentioned her writing and how she had about 4 seasons planned because her Webtoon is super long, and that got me thinking, since my Webtoon is also super long, I could actually split it into 2 seasons. So that's why I have season 1 at the top and I put season 2 at the bottom. So for each season they have a beginning, middle, end. Yeah, that's basically how it goes. It's a little weird how I literally made a video last week about Webtoon scripts and I said that I don't usually work on it that much because I've already gotten my whole Webtoon story written down. I wrote down every single line that every one of my characters say, so yeah, I honestly don't really need to work on it much anymore. However, this week I had been thinking about my script because I made the video about my Webtoon writing last week and it just really got me thinking, and then I talked to my friend and yeah, so that's why I'm deciding to make some changes. Anyways, I will be writing all the major plots on this document and maybe some of the subplots. This document is supposed to be very simplified. You don't want to go all in and start putting down all the details because it's just too much information. You'll overload yourself. So what I recommend is you write down the basic main ideas first so that you get an idea of which event comes after which event and so on. That way you know at least the order that you want things to go and the main things that you want to happen. I wanted to change a few things about my story and make it even a little bit shorter if possible because I think I should have done something shorter in the first place, but my Webtoon idea is just really long. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to cut out a bunch of things, but I'm going to change the plot a little bit to make it better, a little bit shorter, and yeah. I don't want to show you guys what I'm writing because that would be major spoilers, so I'm just going to write it down and block the screen from view. By the way, these fancy nails that I have on are made by my sister. She's super talented. You guys should go check her out. Her Instagram is Mimi Press-Ons, so I will leave her link in the description and you guys can click on that to go to her Instagram. Please follow her and support her. Her nails and her art is beautiful. I stayed up until midnight writing the edited and simplified storyline. Now that I have changed the plots that I wanted, I will have to go back to my edited TUE script and rewrite some of the dialogue and events. I'll also have to erase some parts because I did take some parts out. I'll also have to add and write new parts because I did add new parts as well. So as you can see, writing the Webtoon script is a lot of work. The most important thing when it comes to writing the script is to be as organized as possible. If I didn't organize my writing and all of my ideas, my documents would be a huge mess, especially since I have so much information and details written down. Also, take your time and don't rush too much. I have no doubt that it's going to take me about a month to edit my script again. I also have to add in the information that I just made on the other document, so that will definitely take a while. I hope that this video also shows you guys a little more about the webtoon writing process, since I didn't really show you guys that too much in the last video I made. The last video was more about how I started writing it and how I wrote it, but this is actually showing you the writing and thought process behind it. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys this week. If you guys enjoyed this week's video or learned something new, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get notified. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next week.